Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's Texas going up against Minnesota. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Mikey Miles. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Robbie Ziegler. Next offering is in for a strike. Kaminsky gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric Vega. Check on the runner. Kaminsky back on a dive. Man at first, one away. That one fouled off. Now all even up. Runner takes off. In there for strike three. Throw safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Martin will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schneider right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Forbes Field, today's starting pitcher, Barton Day.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brito sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Forbes Field, top of the second, and now Oscar Colas. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Now a chance for Dwayne Brito. That one's back there. And gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now the veteran third baseman, Brian Ramos. 3-2 now.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second. So up next, Kyle Manzardo.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Kaminsky. That one catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tovar off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one close, ruled the ball. 2-2. Lined into right.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This is J.J. Bleday. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
On the ground, right side. 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Josh Young.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's what.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. Colt Keith now at the plate. In the dirt.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Robbie Ziegler. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Keith. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Eric Vega digs in now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Russell Martin. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lede settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Davis Schneider.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And here is Akil Baddoo. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Brito makes a nice running catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas.
The right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dwayne Brito. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Back here at Forbes Field, here's Pete Alonso.
Aye. 2-2 now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Colas sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So digging in, J.J. Bleday.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Stays alive. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Digging in, Josh Young. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Forbes Field, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And here is Ezequiel Tovar. One down, base is empty. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Mike Kaminsky. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tovar leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now here is Robbie Ziegler. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. In the air, right side of the infield, Ziegler. Corrals it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Nope, outside.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's outside. In the air to left center, Brito on the move to the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Walter Pennington.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Popped up. Keith makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now, Russell Martin. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Martin went deep in his most recent game. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Oscar Colas. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Luis Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. That one the other way. Tovar slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now Andrew Monasterio. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So 2 down now, and here is Akil Baddoo.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-1. Center field. Bleday on the move and makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
The count is full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Manzardo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. Keith makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Forbes Field, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Hit hard, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball.
On the mound now, George Francisco.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Now here is Josh Young. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Colt Keith, the next to hit. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping in, Mike Kaminsky. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. So up next, Robbie Ziegler. And a 1-1. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Just a weak fly ball this time. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Vega.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th at the plate, Davis Schneider. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher now, Noah Schultz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And a count 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nice job behind the plate there. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski. Well, one-run game. Now it's going to be Russell Martin. That's inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. And the batter now, Oscar Colas. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Inside, ball 3.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Two on, one out. To third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. Lede sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the last.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Dwyer.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
First and second, 2 outs. Kaminsky now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joe Boyle. A chance at his first save of the year. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Alonso at first, 1 gone. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Colt Heath digs in now. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Outside low. Now 2-2. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases all loaded up. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that is the ball game. Day with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.